Okay, fine. So today I am going to discuss multiplexer. Multiplexer is a combinational circuit. It is a combinational circuit. Basically, it has more than one input and only one output, so that it selects one digital information from several sources and transmit the selected information or a single output lines. That means it has several input and only one output. Okay. The selection of a particular input is controlled by select lines. Hence, multiplexer has several inputs, select lines, and one output. The select lines are responsible for selecting a particular input that is transmitted to the output side. So this is the block diagram I am drawing. Suppose this is the input side. Suppose I will take as a n input. N inputs. It has only one output. This is the output, and it has select lines. Okay, how many select lines? Suppose here I am m select lines. And input lines and output lines. So multiplexer has n input lines, m select lines, and one output lines. These select lines are responsible for selecting any input at a time and transmit the information to the output lines. The input line having the same information is transmitted to the output line. Okay, fine. Now, what is the relation between m and n? Number of input and number of select line. The relation between n and m is such that n equal to 2 to the power m, यानी कि input line is equal to 2 का power select lines. For suppose for 4 inputs, how many outputs are there? Only one output. And how many select lines are there? So 4 equal to 2 ka power m, and hence m equal to 2 select line. Similarly, for 8 inputs, 8 equal to 2 ka power m, and m will be equal to 3 select lines. For 8 input lines, there are 3 select lines and 1 output. Okay, fine. Types of multiplexer. Another simple types of mux. मल्टीप्लेक्स. सिमिलरली मल्टीप्लेक्सर को हम लोग शॉर्ट फॉर्म में मक्स भी बोलते हैं. वी यूज्ड टू कॉल मक्स, सो आई विल राइट मक्स इजीली. टाइप्स ऑफ मक्स शॉर्ट फॉर्म. इट इज 2:1 mux. What does this 2:1 mux? That means it has 2 input and 1 output. And how many select line it has? Only 1 select lines. 2 ka power 1 equal to 2. And again 4:1 mux. Same. How many input it has? It has 4 input, 1 output, and number of select line 2. And again 8:1 mux. 16:1 mux. And so on. 30:1 mux, 64:1 mux, and so on. First I will discuss 4:1 mux. 4:1 mux. 4:1 mux. 4:1 mux. I will discuss 4:1 mux. What will be the mux I will discuss? First, block diagram. So I will draw a block diagram here. So this is the block diagram. So this is the block diagram. It has how many input? It has 4 input. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Output will be 1. Select line, it has 2 select lines. So I will number it. Suppose D0, D1, D2 and D3. These are 4 inputs. Select lines S1 and S0. S1 and S0 are 2 select lines, 4 input and 1 output. This is the block diagram of 4:1 mux. Okay, fine. Now I will write truth table of this mux. How can I write this truth table of this mux? Let us see. It has 4 input truth table. So truth table. Everyone is visible here. Okay, fine. Truth table. Input. Then select line. Select lines. How many select line it has? 2 select lines, S1 and S0. And output. Output, it has only one output. Suppose I will number this output as a Y. Okay, fine. This is it. Select line, output. Now I will write the truth table complete. What are the input? D0, D1, D2 and D3. These are input. And select line has the combination of select line like that 0 0 0 1 1 0 and then 1 1. For S1 equal to 0, S0 equal to 0, then the input D0 is directly connected to the output. Hence the information containing the input number 1 is transmitted to the output. So output will be here D0. For 0 1 it will be D1, 1 0 it will D2 and 1 1 is the D3. Now I will write logic expression. Y equal to D0 S1 bar and then S0 bar plus D1. What is D1? S1 bar and then S0. For D2 S1 and then S0 bar and plus for D3 it will be S1 and S0. At a particular combination of select line, only one input is the information, only one input is transmitted to the output side. For example, I am giving example. Suppose I will take S1 equal to 1 and S0 equal to 0. So what will Y equal to? D0 S1 1 ka bar, that means 0, hence it will become 0 and then here D1 S2 bar S1 bar 1 ka bar, that means become 0, so this is also 0. And D2 S1 bar S1 1 and for 0 ka bar, that means 1, and it will be here D2 and again this will be S3 S1 1 S0 0 and it will become 0, hence Y equal to D2. So it is proved here simply that when S1 equal to 1 S0 equal to 0, the information having input D2 is directly transmitted to the output side. Now using this logic expression, I will draw circuit diagram or logic circuit. So logic diagram, logic diagram. Fine. So what we need in logic diagram? These two select lines S1 and S0. So here it is for bar I am using a NOT gate. Same for S0, for bar I am using a NOT gate. First expression is D0 S1 bar S0 bar. here let the input is D naught. Here I will take S naught bar. Here I will take S naught S1. Firstly I will take S1 bar, and again I have take S naught bar, and using a AND gate I have connect these three inputs. Here D1 S2 bar, sorry, here D1 S1 bar and S naught. Here S1 bar, here S naught, using a AND gate. Here same as D2 S1 and S naught bar. Here S1, here S naught bar. I have connect using a AND gate. Again D3. Here D3. What is D3? S1 and S naught. S1 and S naught. And now I will use a OR gate. Four input and one output OR gate. So this is the complete block diagram of. This is the complete logic diagram of 4:1 mux. Similarly, 8:1 mux can be drawn. So 8:1 mux. So this is for you. I will not write truth table. I will only write truth table, and logic expression and block diagram are drawn by you. So this is the firstly I will draw block diagram. It has 8 input lines, D0, then D1, then D2, and then so on. Finally it will be D7. How many select line it has? So 8 equal to 2 ka power m, so m will be equal to 3, hence it has 3 select lines. It is S2, S1 and S0. These are 3 select lines and 1 output line. This is the Y. So truth table, firstly I will draw truth table. How can you draw? Input, select line. How many select lines are there? 3 select lines, S2, S1 and S0. And output. And output is only one, that is Y. So input is D0 to D7. So D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. Fine. Select lines, it has different combinations for 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, sorry, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and then finally 1, 1, 1. For S2 equal to 0, S1 equal to 0, S0 equal to 0, output Y will be equal to input number D0. For D1 similarly, D2 similarly, here it will be D3, it is D4, it is D5, it is D6 and it is D7. Now I will write logic expression. It is very easy to write logic expression here. What is the logic expression? Y equal to D naught S2 bar, S1 bar, S0 bar. Again D1 S2 bar, S1 bar, S0. For D2 S2 bar, S1, S0 bar plus D3. It will be here S2 bar, S1 and S0 plus D4. It will be S2, S1 bar S0 bar plus D5 S2 S1 bar S0 plus D6 S2 S1 S0 bar plus D7 S2 S1 and S0. And for your task is to draw the logic diagram. Simple. So this is for all today. Next day I will discuss demultiplexer. Thank you.